know, one of the last questions we ever ask the police when they get involved in these high-speed chases is, why did the guy run, right? And it's kind of ironic and interesting because it's really the first thing that the person considers when they do run. You know, do I want to get caught doing this, or do I want to try to make a run for it? In this case, they say that Joseph Littlejohn had a substantial quantity of meth on him. He also had no license because his license had been suspended. He had no insurance, had no tag, so perhaps that was the reason that he did not pull over when they saw him going down the interstate without a driver's license. They say he revved his engine, never pulled over, just sped away at 140 miles an hour. They say at one point he got off at the Moreland exit, that's kind of in southern Coweta County, and then tried to make a run through it going through a dark field, and then got back on the interstate. It's there that they were able to box Littlejohn in. He did hit a deputy's car during that procedure, and I don't think he's been charged with that. I can tell you what he has been charged with, though. Felony fleeing, possession of meth, driving on a suspended license, no insurance, reckless driving, hit and run. Okay, there you go. That's the charge for hitting the deputy's car and then driving on the wrong side of the road. So again, Joseph Littlejohn, he's from Carrollton. He's 34 years old, facing some big-time charges here in Coweta County after this chase the other night. And Tom, I can tell you, you know, with these motorcycles, they're pretty wily. It's pretty rare that they catch these guys. So it says something that they were able to catch this guy even when he went off-road and everything else and got back on the interstate.
But
well, in that first scene, you can actually hear, if we could hear it, you could actually hear Littlejohn's motorcycle rev when he decides not to pull over. Man, he boom! And then he is off like a rocket down the interstate. And as we said, Tom, 140 miles an hour. Then he gets off at the Moreland exit. They try to pin him in there, and then he goes off-road. Driving across a dark field at night on a motorcycle, that guy has no idea what's out in that field. He survives it, though, and gets back on the interstate, and it's there that they were able, Tom, to box him in using a procedure that they actually practice, right, where it takes 3 cars, box him in front, on the side, and behind. There's the median wall on the other side. He just has no place to go. I think it also has something to do with the fact of how comfortable was Joseph Littlejohn with the speed of his bike. They say 140 miles an hour. Those bikes, a lot of them are capable of going much, much faster than that. Speed is one of the reasons that it's so difficult to catch the motorcycles, according to police. The other thing is they're just so nimble, right? And so every once in a while they do catch them. It's not that they don't try, especially down here. The GSP had some success with a motorcycle down here recently, within the past couple of months, and now Coweta County as well.